there was a little bit of pushback for this when it came out on, decades ago when those were a thing. Because they took out a lot of the RPG elements. On my stream last night, I'm circling through weapon after weapon. Putting on mods and what have you. So they streamlined that and then worked on the combat. So Mass Effect 3 is a little linear, and I'd say it's an action game. And it's great. Mass Effect 2, I would say, is a good combo of the first one and the third one. It's been a while, but let's see what we can do. Let's do it.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, even saving the Council. Humanity has the trust of the entire galaxy. And still, it's not enough.
Our sacrifices have earned the Council's gratitude, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
One month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earned humanity membership in the prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers... Nope. No one can read that fast. Well, bad luck for the stream, but if you're on YouTube, you can pause it and read the rest of the paragraph. The elusive man in that last scene.
MTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
Martin Sheen, the actor that plays him.
4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Martin Sheen doesn't smoke, so he had a pen in his mouth when he did
went missing here in the past month. Something happened to him.
My money's on
the
slavers.
acting for it.
The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. The stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard. Liara, go. Now. Aye, aye.
I was hoping it pushed that stuff.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Dun dun dun.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Yeah. Well, hello. Well, they changed the classes from the last game. I always use a pistol, and I need barrier. Throw's good. I don't see barrier anywhere. No. I will not play Call of Duty with you. Huh. understand. But it's not a matter of nice. It is, my channel is committed to a certain type of game. Hey, what's up? Like that exclamation point you went for. I'm excited about it. All right. Oh, there's barrier. Okay. Okay. There she blows. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Like lilac and gooseberries? Is that what I smell like?
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings.
Thanks for the follow,
God,
kid.
Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try
Thank
to
you,
move.
sir.
Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
Your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Miranda was actually based off of an Australian model. Her original name was Miranda Starovsky.
Wake up, Commander.
But when they found that Australian model, they changed it to Miranda Lawson because it sounds more Australian.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
I know it's you,
Shepard,
Dave.
your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Thanks, Heather.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Well,
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security
Thank
trying
you, sir.
to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
This feels weird compared to last night.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
When I was playing Mass Effect 1 yesterday, I was reloading after every shot. There's no clips in the entire game.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Engaging target.
As I said earlier, streamline the shooting. Rather than the last one. There's no such thing as a headshot in the last game. It was almost
Nice work,
auto-aim.
Shepard.
Thank you. A bunch of people in the forums when the game came out were upset because they took out all the RPG elements. While I absolutely enjoyed my playthrough over the past week of Mass Effect 1, I am excited because it's been a long time. All those message boards didn't matter though, because it is a 96% in Metacritic right now.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Widely considered to be the best of the series. why? What does your little brother have to do? Why don't you have all 3 of the games? Trying to say that kids play? That's what I heard.
the mix. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Thank you. I did, game. Thank you.
They've seen it. Take the elevator down 1 floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Oh, that's cool. It definitely feels looser, I guess.
Progress
Than
is
Mass
slow,
Effect 1.
but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Don't we all? As I said, BioWare got this game out on time and on budget. And, well, exceeding their expectations in quality, too. Jesus.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
But yeah, they shipped the game, and they had to deal with the H1N1 swine flu that year, and the recession. They still made it out in time.
Gravity's one mean
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
They actually were planning on shipping the game, just like Mass Effect 1, with no ammo to collect. Infinite ammo, your gun just overheats. But someone decided to put ammo into the game and then try it out for a couple weeks at his house. Came back and said that it ratchets up the tension so well that we have to put ammo in the game. All the big BioWare guys disagreed, but once they tried it, at least they said, we'll see, that it's much better.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. Service tunnels are this way.
Oh, I have a friend. Oh, Jacob's my friend.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
You said your little brother still has all 3 of your games. I apologize.
Systems active.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy school.
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God. I'm hit! They shot me!
Gotta check every nook and every cranny.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only 2 possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Oh boy. Oh god. I was just expecting the Xbox button, so now I'm all flustered. This is a new game, Rancor. Gee. Thanks.
Eyes ahead!
Well, they definitely did a better job of making cover matter, because in the last game, when you could use as many powers as you want, you just rush everything. Right, you get punished if you do that.
Target down!
Requesting assistance.
That must be the way out. Come on, Jacob.
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
I don't what the hell that was. Simple matching, I guess. Gonna be a pain in the ass at higher levels, huh? Here we go again. Oh. Okay. Are we good?
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda.
Look at
more
those
tests?
scars.
Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. Fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Oh boy. Because Ashley sucks. That's why.
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, Good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Jakob.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Oh, yeah?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Nothing you say is going to convince me to trust you. I need more than words.
I'd be disappointed if I could persuade you that easily. Go and see for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
All right. Make it happen.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Well, I mean, the developers said that we're supposed to hate Miranda at the beginning, so that, you know, her character arc is fulfilled at the end. I know I've disliked her in the past, but I don't see anything here that would mean that I hate her.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Unfortunately, I agree with her. We have shit to do, and I'm just talking away.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
This is weird. A mission end screen.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Speaking of dead Ashley, it might be strange to hear, but in the first Mass Effect, you could only romance 3 characters. I know we're used to thinking about Mass Effect as, you know, do whatever you want, say whatever you want, live your best life. But it's really only Kate and Ashley and Liara that you can romance in the first game. Maybe that's why it's just so easy to continue Liara through all the games because she's in all of them. But yeah, one of your 3 romance options dies in the first game.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
I bet we find some husks. Just a guess. Husks. Gotta check every square inch because I'm Rancor Liverpool, and that's the way we do it. Okay. 6 points. Sweet. Wow. Obvious. Barrier is sweet. So no equipment screen. Obviously, like I said, they streamlined the combat. But how do I only have 3 guns to choose from? We'll figure it out. Jack
Looks
Wall,
like
who
everyone
did
just
the
got off left right in the middle of dinner.
Jack Wall, who did the music for the first game, said that they wanted to make it a darker tone in the second one. So we all think of Mass Effect music. Having just finished the other game, I can't wait to hear the specific differences.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Husks! Main objectives are not what we want. We want side objectives. What's that? Yeah. Well, so far it's not fulfilling my need for hidden chests. They want it to be a combat game. Jesus. Alright. We're gonna change back to that other weapon then.
Have engaged.
Definitely better animation than the first game. Feel more real.
Shoot them.
Get over here.
Scorpion.
Firing now.
Critical system damage.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Husks. That's probably Mass Effect 3 and I'm an idiot, but hey. We've all been there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Metagel. Oh, I guess the Metagel, since your health regenerates automatically, I guess the Metagel is more like revive. Jesus Christ. That was close. Well, I can map my power. Oh, okay. Already have. So, I want barrier. Barrier to be RB. No. Barrier to be LB. My attack will be RB. Got it. Let's do it.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Oh my God.
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I know Cerberus has a bad past, but they're the only group investigating these missing colonies. The Council turned its back on humanity. I haven't.
Tali, you aren't seriously considering trusting Cerberus?
No, I'm trusting Shepard. And besides, we could use the help. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
They see you, Shepard.
Use overload on
Gonna waste a revive.
I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch.
I don't remember any of those.
reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Father's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Understood!
Going to ground! Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Ooh, Mass Effect noises.
Overload will take out their shields.
Yeah. You just used it. That's definitely a lot more action than Miranda has no more.
Here we go. Shields are fixed.
Physics did not compute there. And again. Boy. Oh, he's dead.
Compromise.
Engaging.
Stupid robot.
Rerouting.
Big dummy.
Wipe yourself off. You did. Thank God I'm playing a game where I can reload after every shot like I always do. Take one shot? Oh, yeah.
We can use this.
Die horribly when you're reloading because some guy has half his health. Do that in every game.
Tally? Is everything okay?
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Tend to them. Tend to them.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Well, no husks here, I guess. Guess that's the next one.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away, but they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarren and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Well, that was one big tutorial, basically. Explains the setup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Must have needed that tutorial for, because when this game came out, PlayStation 3 hadn't even had Mass Effect 1 at that point. So they needed to create a special DLC for PS3 players to have the Mass Effect 1 decisions made real quick, and then a little bit of a tutorial. Seems strange to think about now.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
That's what I was saying yesterday. The Council was like, oh, thank God. You killed every Reaper ever. It's just one. With a really cool noise.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
What the sentence said.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find MORDIN SOLUS. He's a brilliant Salarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collectors' paralyzing seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Well, every hair on my body's standing up.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
I like this little end screen. It was jarring at first, but I like it. What the hell was that?
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring MORDIN SOLUS, the salarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
MORDIN is so cool.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Oh, yes, he will. All right.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy's system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Look at that scar. Maybe it's just hindsight, or maybe that doesn't apply here, but the first one, there was 3 Cerberus missions, I think. Just a pro-human cult, I guess. But, I mean, the beginning of this game paints them as fantastic. You get to look at Miranda for an extended period of time. I got this awesome ship. They got me Joker, an AI, guns with ammo.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
check out the ship. Hopefully get some experience points in the process. Like that. Did I miss? No, I got it.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
You and Joker. And your future together.
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I like the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Insurance.
Oh, cool.
Ever think we'd be working for the bad guys?
At the end of Mass Effect 1, Joker didn't have any confidence. But they let him breathe, they let Seth Green do his thing. It's the reason you hire the guy.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
You're gonna hire Seth Green and then
Welcome aboard, Commander.
make him say 3 things.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I'd embrace you. Well, I can't romance every person in the game, so maybe I should just chill out on that.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh god, I love to see that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 teammates. That's so cool. The last game you could have 5. Oh, cycle appearance. There we go. Message from Counselor Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Message from Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, our scans in the Amada system have turned up something we thought you should see, the final location of the wreckage of the Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. But it's just a hunch. That's not in the message. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. So there's something in my personal quarters. I'm wearing that right now. I think this is all my DLC. So I'll go to my locker now, and then I'll go talk to Miranda. Oh, there we go. Okay. No stats? Weird. Oh, it's just better. Kind of weird. Wasn't there an armor locker? I saw armor somewhere. No, same thing as before. Mass Effect music. Wow, this elevator system is much better than walking down big staircases. And they're labeled clearly. That's exciting.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well,
see if we can glitch into his head.
Canton.
Oh, That colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Now this is the high-quality content you expect from Rancor Liverpool. Getting uncomfortably close. Oh boy. Women's restroom. No thanks. Men's restroom. No thanks.
What's going on, guys? What are you doing?
Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming. Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Right. I am 32 at the moment. So 8 years ago would have been 24. Back when Miranda sucked. So maybe it just has to do with how old you are. But she's cool. I don't know if I'm gonna take her anywhere because I pretty much use Garrus and Rex in every game all the time.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
I want to compliment her cockiness, but I'm pretty sure that my snarky Shepard will say something mean if I pick this.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
They only let me say you're cocky, really?
Certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Still got more questions, kid.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Alrighty. Oh my god. She's back.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
No, my only concerns are your happiness.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Not gonna lie, it was a bit of a rocky start. It's jarring to play, 40 hours of a game and then pick this up immediately. I didn't have to wait that 3 years like I did all those years ago. I played it 20 hours ago, Mass Effect 1. So it was a bit jarring. I didn't like the introductory sequence. I felt like I was being handheld. But, I'm playing the game for the characters. Playing the game for the characters and the story, and it's giving me what I want.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Yeah, calm down, Scotty.
Touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
No, please, God, give me a side quest, please.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
There's probably 100 reasons why this is a fact, but the voice recording on Mass Effect 2 took twice the amount of time in Mass Effect 1. Obviously you have 12... Obviously you have 12 playable characters instead of 5, but these guys, there's no way in the first game that they would be able to have a full conversation with you. I appreciate that. I mean, the game's also on 2 discs, so... Oh, I suck.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yep.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Jakob. Never really used Jacob in any of my playthroughs. I'm sure he has a mission tailored to just him. But I've never really taken him. Well, I mean, like I said, I just use I use Rex and Garrus for everything. We'll see what we can do about it this time. Terminal? Looks all like what was there before. Am I missing something? Oh. Check this out then. Afterlife, is that a club on the Citadel or something? Talk to Arya at Afterlife. No clue. Oh God, listen to that. Mass Effect music. Drink it in. It goes down so smooth. Who should I take? So it's locked until I do their loyalty mission. Interesting. It's kind of cool. Sure. Welcome to Omega.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
A Batarian!
Hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I want Mordin, so... that's fine.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin SOLUS runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Well, it's definitely a better map than I was just dealing with, but a lot to take in once. Love this song.
Please. Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Give it all to me.
Make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
It sucks to say, but I just want to go trade in Jacob for Zaid. I'm not gonna though. I've badmouthed him enough. It's got a cool vibe to it, but it reminds me of something in KOTOR 2. Similar. Very similar.
Come on, let me in.
Oh, please.
Arya's expecting me.
Oh, annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
You've let 10 people in while I'm
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
So, if I can't spec my points into Intimidate and Charm, how the hell do I have those options? Randomly?
You want to talk? Talk
That's close enough.
Stand still.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I have similar rules.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
MORDIN SOLUS, please.
I'm looking for MORDIN SOLUS. Do you know where I can find him?
The salarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked MORDIN. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
So, this game is amazing. That's for sure. And I'm glad I have this DLC to jumpsuit to get in. But I'm here for the characters, I'm here for the story, and I can't really see Shepard's face. So, I'm gonna go back to my ship and change. And then go find MORDIN. Right through my helmet, alright. Another reason I need to change. I was just looking, oh god. I was just looking at my team, and they're not wearing any armor. That looks stupid.
Let me in.
We'll make it quick. don't want to fly away. Just make sure it's not in the options. In a couple of these games I know it is. Like helmet on or helmet off. Doesn't look like it. Sorry guys. I think you'll agree with me, it was kind of annoying. No. Oh, that's much better. I can pick whatever I want. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, the options. Too green. All right, let's make it happen this time.
Receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. MORDIN SOLUS runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Omega, what a pisshole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before.
I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Very Blade Runner-y over there. Alright, let's check the map. We need to go... to the quarantine zone and taking a transport. Let's see. Maybe this is it. Enter the quarantine zone. Oh, shuttle the quarantine zone. Straight ahead, take a right. Boom.
From galactic fury. You, friend, you are a blight. You and you.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
There's a salarian named MORDIN SOLUS in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Thanks, Miranda. What? Weird. That was quick.
Zero contacts!
To the Louvre!
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
How did we get our weapons out? Jesus. I thought I knew where I was going, but that's KOTOR. There's a quarantine zone with, like, some rats. Put your shit away, kids.
Good luck in this. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Shields have failed.
Jesus Christ.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Must be annoying to watch, but it's not my fault.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Mordin's SOLUS.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Fuck. Oh, they're bad Turians. That sucks. This looks like the way I need to go, so let me check out that door back there.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Bastards see us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too. Davis died last night. He's still talking to me though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Goodbye, friend. I'll give you some medicine when I find it.
Gear up! Going to cover!
Kill them!
I hate this gun.
Taking heavy fire!
I don't want to kill Turians for any reason. But I'm biased.
I'll take it.
bunch of apartments.
Oh, thank God you're human.
We saw that door open. We thought those Turians had found us.
I know how to melee now.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
I need to find MORDIN SOLUS.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some salarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
You tell him, FemShep. But I'm gonna steal all your shit. Don't worry about it. Welcome to Kokomo Plaza.
Kill them!
Oh, shut your mouth.
Eyes ahead!
Watch out! Up here, kids. Oh, you guys are gonna stay down there?
My shields are down.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I've got him!
Here we go!
What, did he just die? No. Somebody take care of this Baron. He's coming
Somebody's
for
one
me.
mean mother, huh?
That's right.
I've got him. Got him!
Who the hell am I fighting here? It's the Sun.
I got him!
Now it's the Blood Pack? That old chestnut. slow when an enemy's right next to me. Okay, kill.
Found that one.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh? Hard it down!
It's weird, it doesn't show my teammates' health. I know that Miranda's dead, but I don't know if Jacob's close or... I guess it's because the health regenerates. Never mind. Mass Effect 2. Got it. Out of ammo.
Got him.
Into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
We're all clear.
Calm down, you Australian minx. That's where I came from.
Door number 1 and door number 2. Let's try door number 1.
There's no enemy radar in this game either. It's heavily relied upon. Or maybe it's because I'm playing on insanity.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
I don't want to kill you. I'll talk to you.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
Do you know a salarian named MORDIN SOLUS?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Voyager.
We need to get going.
Well, stay here for a while. Get some rest.
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
Yeah, do whatever you gotta do. Not too picky. Paragon, but, you know, I'm not Superman. Alrighty.
Door number 2 now.
Maybe I'll get to shoot something in the face.
That's all of them.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Oh, so I already shot everything in the face. Okay.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Select a weapon. What do I have now? Button doesn't work. Unbelievable. Shuriken and Phalanx. Let's try the Predator then. Then go back to the grenade launcher.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Calm down. I'm a ex-Spectre, now working for the bad guys, dead, but Commander...
Mordin saved my life. I owe him everything.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Mordin.
Professor, we're running low on suppoxy.
Use malatorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians.
I hear him. I'm so excited. If you don't absolutely adore Mordin, well, then you didn't play Mass Effect.
This is valuable.
No, then you're a silly goose. That's what you are. Honk!
Professor Mordin Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes.
Relax, Mordin. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
So, I read an interview with BioWare, and they said that Mordin Solus is based on Clint Eastwood. They were sitting around a table, and they said, what would Clint Eastwood look like as a Salarian? So, see if you can see
What can
it.
you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus, testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
If I remember correctly, Carnifex is the weapon I use the most in this game. If your assistant's gone, who the hell's this? Hi, my name is Sally. I'm in this room. Alrighty. Let's change to that gun and we'll see how it works. Alright, I'm pretty sure they want me to go through this door now. There it is.
This is probably the safest place in the district right now. We intend to keep it that way.
So I like Singularity, but the thing with the Singularity is that it's a primer. So if you do a Singularity and then throw or pull, it detonates it. Not in like a Mass Effect Andromeda way, but there's a little explosion. So to get throw, need to move warp up. To get pull, Singularity up. Anyway. Face shooting. Got it. Jesus.
Incoming!
I've lost shield.
Oh, that's much better. Nope. I'm just stupid. That's easier to use.
Gotta hurt.
Calm down.
Get over here.
Calm down, Scorpion.
Firing now. Watch the target!
You're done. Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Jesus, Yakum. Cursing.
cover! Night, night.
Enemy charging!
It's fine. Oh my god, oh my god.
Have a nice trip.
Right.
He goes.
Try a real man's weapon.
Incoming! Found that one!
Time
Watch
to
out!
There we go. Oh. Yep.
Right away!
I've got her!
I got cocky. Alright, won't happen again.
Heads up.
Gotta hurt! Taking cover. You're done!
You got it.
Taking cover.
Gravity's what needs mother, huh?
Don't tell me I'm falling for Yako.
This will put him down.
The two characters I never use in this game. Jesus. Mass Effect 1 invincibility complex that I have. I'm gonna do it this time.
Slut.
We've been spotted.
Oh yeah. Someone take care of this guy?
Get over here.
Here we go.
I mean, other than the fact that the whole first and second act are us finding all the characters we love and making them join our team, these characters' powers work well together.
I've got him!
She takes care of shields. He has the only pull, and I have singularity. Makes sense.
Kurgan charging!
You're aware.
Head off! One left!
Got a charger!
It's just Rex's voice screaming.
Short oh! Ready to die?
Firing now. Enemy charging! Now let's finish you off.
Get over here!
Mount that one. Here goes.
He's a pedantic, pontificating, pretentious bastard. A belligerent old fart. A worthless, steaming pile of cow dung. Figuratively speaking. Hello? Can I see your face? Thank you!
Right there. Affirmative.
How do I get him to come back?
Sure thing.
That's what I did last time.
Going to cover!
Sure thing.
This will put them down.
Yeah. Can't see shit, so I can't help it. There we go. Gravity's a mother, huh?
You'll bleed.
I got it!
Come on over. You're done.
Still not done? Jesus. Take care of this guy. There we go. Making the med kit survive is fine. It makes it simpler. I have to carry less stuff. Calm down. I don't know. Like I have all the money in the world. I don't know if the hacking minigame is worth credits. Unless I find something to spend them on. Alright. Oh shit.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Mordin at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should be first. Don't move.
One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
Of course.
Had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Mordin send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Game's awesome. Now, I guess I got a whole bunch of Paragon and Renegade points from Mass Effect 1 because I had a level 50 character. So would I be saying, oh, this game is awesome, if I didn't just diffuse that with one sentence? If I had to shoot all those guys, I probably wouldn't be like, this game's awesome, because I wouldn't get those character moments that I want. So that in one case, I'm rewarded for doing all that work in the last game. We'll see. I'm having fun.
Heads up!
That was intense. How do we kill this guy? You do that. I do that. I do that. There we go. Oh, there's another one.
Overload deployed! None of my stuff can reach that far. Stick to this.
I've got him!
Oh my god. There's a million of them.
Watch out!
Yeah.
Have a nice trip.
Enemies in front!
Pistol's not gonna cut
Jesus.
it.
Fucking Krogan.
It's closing fast.
Bam.
Have a nice trip.
Here we go!
Get over here.
On our right!
Oh, come on.
Got no shields! Firing now!
I've got it.
Well, pull is overpowered in this game. Because I have to wind up to do my singularity, but pull is like instantaneous.
This will put them down.
Have a nice trip. On my way. Is it?
Flank 'em, brosa. The sound of Vorcha murder in the morning. Alright, I'm stupid. What the hell?
Bolton personal.
I've got her.
They're charging!
That was Alpha. Don't mind if I do. Well, thank God I got credits. Huh. I've yet to meet anybody that I can give credits to.
We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Got it, sir.
then we can see Mordin. Oh.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Kind of paints Vorcha just awful. They just like made them into evil Baraka from Mortal Kombat like characters. Tarians are ugly, but like there's nice ones. And the first Vorcha we meet just tries to kill us.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
They've seen us.
Shield. Get over here.
Stun!
I missed.
Get over here.
Here we go.
Not that time.
I've got him!
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Well, I'm just trying to check everything, game. I'm sorry.
Door's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
I have located them. Fan controls. There are two. On either side of the room. You're in now.
For this grunting.
Now let's finish you off.
That's what happens when you get shot.
This should scramble this. Systems.
Moving to cover.
Heading to cover.
I sent them to their doom. look good, Jesus Christ.
Have a nice trip.
We're way up there?
Mount that one! Going to cover!
Target down!
Jesus.
Here goes!
Great.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Drop. Come on over.
Overloading their system.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Already getting shot. Jesus.
Here we go! You got it!
Oh, that's why she's dead. She's an idiot.
Have a nice trip.
Taking heavy fire!
Nice trip.
We've been spotted!
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Oh my
What a real
Christ.
That one hit! Going now.
On my way.
Going now.
Move.
This will put them down.
Go to your doom. Oh my god.
shields.
Jesus Christ. You're doomed.
Firing now.
I've got him!
This on Insanity is much harder than Hardcore.
Both fans are up. That should be it.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
He's so amazing.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Renegade? What the fuck?
I know you. From the apartment. You found me. You told Mordin about me, didn't you? You saved my life.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
I owe you my life, human. Thank you.
Let me see if that couple made it.
I can't believe Mordin said all those things. I thought I knew him.
Well, you know, he can make the hard decisions. There they are.
Thanks for bringing us here. You probably saved our lives.
Recruited Dr. Mordin Solus for the team. Examination of Omega confirms Dr. Solus's expertise. Can also use work on Omega as leverage against Aria, if necessary.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out, no signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all, except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls. No signs of resistance. New technology. Marvelously advanced. But what?
Maybe it is husks.
This isn't a game. We've lost thousands of people. God only knows what the collectors are doing to them.
Easy, Commander. Dr. Solus is a problem solver. This is how he thinks things through. We collected evidence from one of the missing colonies, Professor. We need you to analyze it and see if you can figure this out.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. We're going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Oh boy. Hey, no. There's my boy.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
None taken. Ashley died. All is right in the world.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Salarian science team. Deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Yeah, I've always been female. I've never been a male Shepard before. Oh. I wouldn't say I'm Team Caden, but yeah, Ashley's gotta go. Where is... There it is. Medical.
Yay! Friends!
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't.
Friends!
Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
Whoa. Whoa. Well, that's that.